Lakers versus Kings.
Let's get it started.
We already know
Jones
how this game
against
going, but I want to
Holmes,
see what LeBron
and we are
do.
about to get underway here at Golden One
apparently
Center.
he's
Lakers
number one.
control the tip.
Wait, is he
All right,
playing? If he's not playing, I'm
missed
turning this
several
shit off.
games while in health and safety protocols. As Rashawn
I do
Holmes
want to see
rolling to
Buddy
the
Hill
basket.
hoop. Oh shit! I do want to see Buddy Hill hoop, but not that much. Not enough for me to watch that shit. He's great.
Rockets.
Hold on. I see number 11 on the court. I didn't know Kyrie played this game. I thought it was just Jage by himself, but look how far back he is. Look at that court. Man, let's watch it.
Have won
That's
9
Rockets, man. Harden came home.
Pardon me, the Brooklyn Nets have won
I
9
wish it was a crowd.
of their last 10.
That
Harden
would have been amazing.
over to
see.
Kyrie to start the game over the
get 2
midcourt
points real
line.
quick
Rockets
for
have
us.
more coaches tonight than players on the
Guess
bench
not.
by a long shot.
You're doing the math on that, huh? Tate with the slam inside.
I ain't been on my random nigga NBA. You know how like you watch the NBA enough, you know the random dudes, the Scal Labissiere type, the freaking Evan Fourniers, the dudes, the random dudes who be on every nigga bench. I don't know none of these dudes no more. Like who is this? If this ain't Landry, I don't know who this dude is that's finna catch the ball and probably shoot it and miss. I don't know who he is.
Mix of cheers and a little smattering of
I know who
blues
that
from
is.
the
I know who this
just
is.
under
That money.
4,000 fans here at the Toyota Center.
I know who that is.
Back out to Harden in a rush. And Oladipo with great defensive transition.
Wait a minute. When the fuck did Victor Oladipo end up on the Rockets? Bruh, I'm way out the loop. I didn't even know this nigga was in Houston.
Takes it right back. Wall
John Wall
fires
and
the
Victor
three and knocks it
Oladipo.
home.
3-4 years ago, if somebody told you like, yeah, man, John Wall and Victor Oladipo gonna end up on the same team, but you'd probably be like, man, that's gonna be a good ass team. And Boogie Cousins, that's gonna be a good ass team. Boogie gone, I know that for sure. Boogie's out the door. But you would think like that's gonna be a good ass team, but
And seems
the
to
year
have
is
his defensive
2010,
instincts,
not 2018.
if nothing else, back. As he grabs the rebound and then loses it to Kyrie Irving.
my
Jordan
beard all
with the
in his
reverse.
mic. Hold on. One memento.
And I'm not sure the Rockets are good enough to play or shoot it well enough.
I don't know who this
As
is.
Brown hits that three. Love
Brown, I
his
don't know who that
spirit, his
is.
toughness.
Maybe if I heard the
and
first
his
name, I'll
grit.
probably remember.
Harden gets by John Wall into the corner to Bruce Brown, who's been doing a lot of that lately.
I'm not
He
even
just
gonna
kind
be
of
pausing
roams
throughout the
around
first
and
quarter. I'm gonna
finds
just try to talk
spots
less.
against
I'm
opposing
gonna let this shit
defense.
fly by.
Yeah, he'll roll, he'll cut like he did right there.
Because I already know how this
And
game
I like
going.
what
Like,
Tate's
come on,
doing.
bro, it's the Rockets.
Denying Harden and make them play 4-on-4 with the other guys. But when one of the
beautiful.
other guys is Kyrie Irving, you still got problems.
Yeah.
I've known this man since he was a sophomore in high school. He's always been the best guy in the room.
Wow.
When he gets a healthy team
Some niggas
with enough
basketball is
talent,
just easy,
they're
bro.
going to do
Like,
very well.
That's
Let's
simple.
remember Christian Wood, their leading
John
scorer.
Wall,
as John
too.
Wall
He's
knocks
cold
down a
as hell,
floater in the
but, like,
lane on the
we already know what
sidelines. They're
happened,
hoping to
bro.
have him back
Don't even need to
right
get
in
into
the
that.
aftermath of the All-Star break. John Wall with the mid-range.
He could cook anybody. John Wall is capable of cooking anybody. But
And
I mean,
Wall
it's
lost
like,
the handle. Back to Shaman. Kyrie for three. Got it. Mac.
like, are you consistent enough shooting the ball? And he's not. John Wall is just not. And he never has been. And so, like, un momento. And why did I slurp that? No more. I'm balling that shit out. I'm cutting that
Gilmore
shit
run
out.
off the three-point line. Brown kicks it out.
Who's this?
And that bucket good by Justin Patton.
Good part is
Justin
everybody
Patton.
knows they're going to play.
Okay, I know who that
and
is.
play
That,
good
yeah,
minutes.
he's one of them bottom of the roster 2K
As Wall
niggas.
drains another three. So the good
great.
part. But when you have as limited of scoring options as the Rockets have, you have to try to really
like
make
the
sure
simplest shit he
Depot
does is just-
or
it's
Wall,
just too-
but hopefully both are on the floor the majority of the game.
Great point. As Wall gets the layup.
So even when
This
Tate
nigga
got a
good.
half step on him, he was still able to get back there as he throws a beautiful
That's that go quick first step versus no clamps.
lob to the Georgia
That's
Bulldog.
He went
Nick
right around that
Claxton.
nigga.
Already with 4 assists, John Wall, his counterpart at the other end. Quick catch and shoot. McLemore hits the 3.
Okay, cool. See, I
And
know a
that's
couple.
what he's on the floor to do.
Tyler
Safety
Johnson.
protocols.
I know a couple.
Harden with a great pass in.
I know all of the mid to late 2010s bench warmers. I know all of them. Like Ben McLemore, Tyler Johnson, and them. I know them. I know these guys. Landry Shamet right there at the bottom of your screen. I know these guys. I don't know who these new dudes are. These new bench warmers. I don't know these
Couldn't
dudes.
find the handle. Tate hands it off to Wall. Wall with a hit of steam downhill.
He just
Whistle.
bullied Tyler.
Counted
God
and one.
damn.
John Wall putting some muscle in his hustle.
Put James Harden as like in 5-man motion.
Look at
and he
Nick
would find his
Claxton.
way
I learned about
to
him
play
yesterday
well.
It's
on 2K.
on the break. Jones with a nice show and go. Tate inside. Beats the double team and scores it.
Who the fuck is Tate?
Oladipo just 1 of 5.
Yeah, let's see Oladipo.
Here he is at the top of the key working against Johnson.
That was
And
so
gets the
disgusting.
floater to go. A lot of guys are looking forward to the
Oh
break.
my God! No,
Oladipo
you're not. No,
up high.
you're not that type of
Looked
player
like he
no
wanted
more.
to punch that, but
Oh
couldn't
my
get
God!
there. Harden, meanwhile, at the other end,
Oh
gets
my
the
God.
layup, waltzing
Look at
through the
Tate.
lane.
Hard it is at that position to withstand a major injury
Money.
and come back and be able to.
Joe Harris might be the best catch and shooter in the league. Like, we got Clay. It's between him and Clay. Who else am I missing? Ben Simmons. I'm playing. It's between him, Clay, and Seth.
Play well.
Those 3. Them dudes are automatic.
Harden steps back for 3.
Oh
Got
my
it.
God! Look at the distance. Excuse me. Look at the distance. Like this, I can't even show that. You see right above the free throw line, like right above the little joint right here, about a couple feet back. That's like a college 3-pointer, like a few feet out of there, like outside of the. You know what the fuck a college 3-pointer is. Then the NBA 3. Have you ever, if you never shot from like NBA distance, I think it's like 25 feet or something like that. I don't know, 22 to 25 feet or something like that. If you ever shot a 3 from NBA, it is hard as hell to hit a 3 from that deep. If you ain't one of these dudes, but to hit it from that deep, all
Harden
balance.
steps back for 3. Got it. That dude knows the rims here. He knows how the iron is.
See the big picture and be intense in each and every game, but I think that's what he's absolutely done so well.
Nick
Claxton again with a nice finish off a beautiful pass from Harden.
They think this
Claxton
nigga and
to force
DeAndre
help.
Jordan is gonna hold Embiid.
Harden,
Floater.
Euro stepping through the paint.
Off. Clack.
Inside, the putback good again.
That's what he was doing to me on 2K, by
Under
the way.
4.5 minutes to go. Houston down by 12. Oladipo trying to find the range and does from downtown. His first
He
three
still got
ball
something in him.
of the night.
I want to see Kyrie work. Yup.
Kyrie working against
Look
Tate.
at him. Look at him. Look at it's just. I would
Kyrie
be
put
so
him in the
nervous.
blender. The
I would be
mid-range
so
jump
nervous.
shot is
I would be so goddamn nervous. This is where you get nervous at.
on his first
See,
three
like,
ball of the night.
Wait. Hold on. You see that little in and out he did? That's when you get nervous. That's when you start, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when you start going like, shit. Like, the fuck did I get myself into?
Kyrie working against Tate. Kyrie put him in the blender.
Hold on, because that little stupid ass mail notification pop up and I can't get rid of it.
From
I don't know
downtown,
how.
his first three ball of the
But I
night.
do want to see that again.
Kyrie working against
That's-
Tate. Kyrie put him in the blender, the mid-range jump shot.
And he played good defense. He was there, but you're not good. You're
Against
not
Tate.
good enough. You feel? Like,
Kyrie put him in the blender, the mid-range jump shot is
I'm not even
pure.
gonna waste too much time on that because he might do something crazy later on. knowing
Staring
this
down
nigga.
Tate.
Good pass.
Inside, Bruce Brown just
I love how now all of a sudden everybody like meat riding James Harden, how good of a passer he is. No, he was last season. Everybody was preaching, you can't win a championship with James Harden. I mean, last season and beyond. You feel what I'm saying? And actually, before he even ended up in New York, people was popping so much about how you can't win a championship with him. He's selfish. He's a ball hog. This season, because he's gonna lead the league in assists. This will have been, I think, the third time I think this is gonna be his third time leading the league in assists. Before they shipped Clint Capella off, when he was in Houston with Clint Capella, James Harden was. Let me think. Oh yeah, easily the best at orchestrating the pick and roll. It wasn't even close. Like
just get a little bit open, right, Jeff?
He had that vision. That's in his blood, bro. Like he been like that since OKC. But what happened was they said, okay, we're gonna give James Harden and Westbrook 5 outs, no big, and then James Harden started looking like a ball hog because PJ Tucker was the center.
Step back 3 on the way, got it.
Wait, oh, my bad. Let me chill. What did John Wall Bill like?
Step back 3 on the way, got it. Under 2.5 minutes to go here in the first
Watch this nigga still score.
Irving kept his dribble alive.
Good pass.
And another reverse slam alley-oop by DeAndre Jordan. Here the players calling out on defense by yourself.
Yeah, John
no
Wall's
screen
not stopping him. He's not stopping him.
Harden gets by Wall, floater, rolls in with 8 seconds to go in the half. Wall fights through a couple of staggered screens. Up high for DeAndre Jordan and his third alley-oop of the night.
That's the only way he can score. He is so
talents right now.
Like it's real, man. It's real, man. Like these bigs that like come into the league and they're like purely just getting it done off of athleticism and stuff like that. The Drummonds, the Jordans, the Blake Griffin was the only one who said, I'm not finna just be catching lobs for 15 NBA seasons. That's not possible. And added more to his game. Now, injuries, you know what I'm saying, got him. I don't know, man. It's a place for you in Philly. But
Christian Wood is a 24-point per game
the
guy, and Eric Gordon,
DeAndre
18.
Jordan. Good shit, Joe. DeAndre Jordan has neglected all of that. He's the same exact player he was
in a game. That jumper from the edge.
That irritates me
Joe
when
Harris
I see players and they don't even try to be different.
Tempo picking up a little bit. Harden with the hezzy.
Yeah,
Spins
those are
into
points.
the paint.
Oh
Euro
my God.
steps. That was vintage James Harden. And Irving said,
I feel like the most entertaining part about watching James Harden playing is looking at the defender guarding him, not him, because he do whatever he does. And like him and LeBron, you just watch them do. They're gonna do the same couple moves.
The Nets.
But look at the defender. Who was that? Vic? Look at the defender. Look at him. He's just moving back the whole time, moving back,
that
swiping
was
at him.
vintage James Harden. And Irving says, my bad, he had a layup. But what a pass by Harden that was.
That nigga Harden
and what
really
a catch and try
bulldozer.
on the finish as Wall hits the three.
Harden with another great pocket pass to Jordan inside. Bruce Brown had it blocked by Oladipo.
Joe,
back to Harris inside
what
with the
Joe
left.
doing at the free throw line? What is Joe Harris doing at the free throw line?
This one's starting to get away from the Rockets a little bit now. Oladipo firing from deep. Knocks down his second 3-ball of the night. Each of his first 2 NBA seasons. Did some time in the G League as well.
Beautiful.
Quick catch and shoot from Joe Harris.
But, hey,
Butter.
That's a great playmaker and a great shooter, man.
Oladipo covered on the
some
step
plays
back.
like that.
Little give and go and showing a little bit of bounce in those legs. Oladipo with the punch.
He has to know his career is
lobster
like,
mac and cheese is to die for.
This is what he's going to be to the end of his career. Good shot, though.
Good.
I mean, you having your best plays in the game is completely over.
Good catch there, Jeff Van Gundy, as Harden with a layup.
Use of pivoting to create separation.
Mix him up. Another
with
Philly
a nice
product.
in and out move with the left.
Good defense,
and
Shamit.
tipped up and in
hey,
by
man.
John Wall.
We know how to produce
just fun
players.
To watch him play.
Irving fires from deep again and laces another one. 11 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. James Harden.
He's that good.
Incredible passing and shooting and scoring. As I said, a rebound away from his 8th triple-double with Brooklyn. Jones inside with a reverse. Wall with the ball
Mason
out
top. I don't know who that
Claxton
is.
switching on to him. That's a mismatch. McLemore was fading out of bounds, but still hit the 3, Jeff.
Good shit. Way to make it a 13-point game.
Shot.
Staring down Shamet out to Patton. Now Wall.
Hit another 3. 10-point game.
3 and scores it. John Wall makes it a 10-point game. Got clock down to 5 for John Wall. Time to get to going to business.
Make it a single-digit game. A
mid-range,
wow.
a long one. Got it at the end of the shot clock.
Hey, man. What works, works.
Goes underneath the screen, got caught up on it, and Harden made him pay. going to be a whistle and a foul
All
underneath
that
in the
work
meantime.
just
Here's
for him
Tyler
to just
Johnson.
walk off the screen and shoot it.
Johnson
in the
with
face.
a quick three. Claxton inside.
Look at Clax.
The putback counted with a quick three.
Do you see how long this nigga arms are? Look at these joints.
Claxton inside. The putback counted. McLemore with the tip. I missed.
In his
Harden
face,
for
no,
three.
he didn't.
Yes.
He did.
James Harden
Oh my
drills a
God, bro. How is he this good?
Harden for three. Yes.
I want to see the play, cut.
Harden for three. Yes. James Harden drills another one. 16-point lead for the Brooklyn Nets, looking for their 10th win in the last 11 games. McLemore from the edge drills it
Keep it
home.
interesting.
Buddy Hield actually became
This game is over.
the
Why am I
fastest
talking like?
player to make 1,000 threes in his career.
That's what I wanted to
games-wise.
see more of.
Interesting statistic that we ran across.
He's
recently. Took 3
definitely the
minutes to
funnest
go,
player to
20-point
watch. It's not
advantage
even
for
close.
Brooklyn.
It's between
He was
him
on the
and
way to their
Steph.
24th win of the season.
Ooh,
John Wall
money.
with a nice spin and mid-range jumper.
Ooh, let's see more Kyrie.
On the drive, Irving
Just a floater.
off glass
Just
and
a
good.
floater.
Out Kevin Durant. The NBA's high.
So these dudes, man, 10 wins out of 11 games without KD. This little homeless looking ODB motherfucker, man, he deserves some award. I don't know what award it is because we ain't seen the MVP yet. He up next, but he deserves something. I don't know what the fuck it is, but yeah, bro, he's a cold customer.